Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles, or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at 555 by Arc29. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. Alright, let's read the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 to 9 in every row, column and 3x3 box. Row, column, 3x3 box. Numbered rooms rule. Clues outside the grid. Except that one, huh? All the other on these fives. Indicate the digit to be placed in the nth cell in the corresponding direction, where n is the digit in the first cell in that direction. Right. So the direction is always towards the grid, right? So if they're all fives, so they're all indexing where 5 is in the grid, right? So let's say this 5, that's the direction, and the first digit in the grid in this direction would tell us in which cell we can find 5. So if this is 4, then this one would have to be 5. Well, 5 doesn't work, but if this is 4, for instance, this is 4. If this was 3, this would be 5. If this is 9, this would be 5. From the right, it would work in this direction, so east to west, and the same way. This one goes from bottoms to upwards to up. In any case, little killers. Numbers with an arrow indicate the sum of the digits along that diagonal. There's one of those, and it's on the negative diagonal. The sum of all of these digits have to be 55. Digits in column 5 indicate the column in which the digit 5 appears in that row. Right. So if this is 1, it means that 5 should be here. We start counting from the left to right, the column. So that's column 1, that's column 9, and so on and so forth. If this is 5, then it works because the 5 is in column 5. Right. And digits separated by a V sum to 5. Not all are shown. Okay. That's it. Sip of tea. Cheers. So what do we have to keep in mind? Well, those are 2, 3 and 1, 4. That's obvious. Right. If we have two that are opposite each other, that means that the sum of these two cells should be 10, right? Because we count the cell where 5 is twice. Well, it's obvious, right? If this is 2, this would be 5, and this would be 8, and so on and so forth. Well, here we have a problem, but suppose if we take this one, if this is 4, this would be 5, and this would be 6. So it always adds up to 10. We can't put 1 here, well, in any place next to the 5. Oh, this one is going to be interesting. We can't put 1, but we can't put 5 either. Why? Because 1 says that we should put 5 in the first cell, but the first cell has 1, so that's obvious. And 5 says that we should put 5 in the fifth cell, but we've already used 5, so that's impossible. Right. Corollary in column number 9 there, we only have 2 places where we can put 1 and 5, which is these two. Okay. What about this one? Well, the maximum we can have in each 3 cells in a box is 24, right? 9, 8, 7, which is 24. But that's enough for 55. I mean, enough. That's more than enough. And what's the minimum we can have then? Because if it's 24, that's 48, 6. Okay. So, the minimum is 6, but that's the minimum in any case. 1, 2, 3. Right, so we can't do anything with that. Okay. What then? What then? A sip of tea then. Right. Well, these are interesting because we can only have 1 in each box, right? Which means that these 3 digits are 1 from 1 to 3, 1 from 4, 5, 6, and 1 from 7, 8, 9, right? And the same applies to those 3. So in total we have 2 digits from 1, 2, 3, which is going to be 2, 3, right? Because we've already used 1. And 2 digits from 4, 5, 6, so 4, 6, because we've used 5. And then 2 digits from 7, 8, 9. Right, which means that this one has to be from 7, 8, 9, right? Right. But it can't be 7 or 9 because we couldn't put 5 as an indexing cell, right? So this has to be 8. So we're off. We get our first digit, and that's then a 5, which means that that's a 9. And it means that this one is a 2. Okay, so far so good. And if this one is a 2, it tells us that this is 5. So now we know that this is 1 and this is 5. And this one would have to be 7 then. 7. This becomes a 5 and this becomes a 9. So far so good. And then? And then. And then. Well, I did say at the start that this one is a bit interesting because what could this be? It could be 2. It could be, or it can't be 5, right? So it couldn't be 3 or 4 because you can't put 5 here. It couldn't be 5. So it's 1, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right, maybe I should look from this side because more of these have been used. What could this be? Well, right, it couldn't be 1. Neither could this one, right? I'm just... I forgot what I said 2 seconds after I say it. Goldfish. In any case, so it can't be 2 either. 3, well, it can't be 3 because 5 is gone in 3. Right, so 4, 5. 5 is not possible either, so 4, 8, and 9. Can't be... Oh, so it has to be 4. 8 and 9 are gone. Let's see that again. 1 is not possible and 5 is not possible. Okay, then 2, no. 3 couldn't be... 3 isn't possible because 3 would tell us to put a 5 here. Not possible. 4, okay, 4 was the one that worked. 5, not possible because we can't put 5 here. And 6, 7 are not possible because these 2 can't be 5. Otherwise we'd need a 0. 8 and 9 are gone, so this is 4, right? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 mean that this is 5 and this becomes a 6. Okay, so far so good. This is from 2, 3 since 1, 4 is not possible anymore, which means that this is from 1, 4 since 2, 3 is not possible anymore, and this is 2, 3. Okay, that didn't get me anything though, but right. But these 5s give me these digits. This one is 3, and this one is 1. Right. Right, and putting a 5 here would mean that this is 9. Okay. Right. And then. So what do I have still missing here? I have still 2, 3, and 4, 5. Right. 2, 3, and 4, 5. 4, 5 seem to be okay everywhere, right? No, this one can't be 4. Okay. That's interesting. This one can't be 4. But it can be 4, 6, not 4. Did I say 5? I don't know. I don't remember. 4, 6. But 6 is still okay. Right. What about 2 and 3? Are those problematic? Well, 2 gets 5 here. Right. I see. So this one, for instance, can't be 2. Because if this is 2, this would be 5. And this one would have to be 2 again. Right. So this isn't 2. This could be 2, right? 2. So this would be 3. No, this can't be 3 either. Interesting. So this is not 2. None of these could be 2. 5 would mean that this is, if this is 2, this would be 5 and this would be 3. Okay, and this couldn't work either because we'd need 2, 2. Right, so one of these 2 is a 2. One of these 2 is a 2. And one of these is a 3. Did that help? Did that help? Oh yeah, this one can't be 2. Because if this one is 2, then this would have to be 5. But if this is 5, then this one would have to be 5 as well. That's not possible. So this isn't 2. This is 2. This becomes a 5, this becomes a 4, and this becomes a 6. Good. Good. And if one of those is a 3, then one of those is a 5. But this one can't be 8. So this has to be 7, and this would have to be 5. Right. Right. And these are then 4 and 6. Right. What's this one then? That's 7 and that's 8. Okay. So far so good. So far so good. These have to be 4 and 6 as well, don't they? Well, yeah. Because I didn't put the 9 here, it would have been even more obvious. But I was thinking, because it doesn't matter what we put, this would have to be as well yeah, because it's the same. This one is doing the same. What's it called? The same function as if we put 5 here, as if we put 5 there. And this is the index. So it's a special case of the numbered room. But it's good, it's nice because you can then use 1 and 5. 5 works and 1 of course works because it puts 5 here. It doesn't matter. All of that to say that if this was 5, the same as we said that these would have to add up to 10, these would have to add up to 10. But the same works with this one. So these would have to add up to 10, which is correct. It works. It works. Right, what are these two? And does it matter? What are these two? That they're 1 and 3. I don't think it matters now. This one now is resolved. 3, 2. Right. And then, which ones I didn't solve yet? Oh, well, this one couldn't be 4. Okay. Right, so that gives us 5 here and 5 there. 5. Now I have all the 5s, right? And this one has to be 2 then. Good. I have all 5s, right? Do I? I think so, because now I've filled all of that, so it should be the case. But did I then fill all of the numbered rooms? It looks like it too. Right. Sip of tea. Does that mean that I now have to think about this? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't want to have to think about this yet. Well, we did get 3, so now, but it's still, I was going to say there are still lots of options, but not really, right? Because the 9 is gone here, so this is a maximum of 6, 7, 8. And here the 8 is gone, so this is 9, 6, 7. But that's still a lot. And this is 9, 8, 4 as a maximum. Still a lot. Alright, any Sudoku between quotes tricks that I can do? We've got all the 5s, right? But what about the rest? 1? We don't have enough 1s, right? Well, not really though. Not really. Okay, 2. Oof, that. Oh, right. Well, this is a 2. That helps. And this is a 2. Because now anything that I can get on that negative diagonal helps. Right. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. 2. Alright. 3. Yeah, that's a 3. Right, anything else? Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, no, there's already a 3. Okay, 4. Yeah, that's one. This one is a 4. Right, and okay. 5 we've already finished. 6, one of those. Doesn't look like it, right? Oh, actually, yeah, it does, because we need a 6 here, so that's a 6. Okay. That's it? No, need a 6 there, so that's a 6 as well. Okay. It's a bit convoluted. Well, it's not. But, yeah. Right. What about 7? Don't think we have enough 7 to do anything with those, right? One of those. Okay. 8. Even less. 9. Even less. Well, actually, no, not really. This is a 9. Right. So these are 7 and 8. Both work. Right. These are, oh, that I should know what that is, right? Because these are 7 and 9. So that leaves me with a 3 here, which is good. Right, so now I have 6, 7, 2. I think I'm gonna have to think about that, right? Let's first try to. So 7 and 8, there's a 7 and 8 here, and I'm missing a 1. I can't see where it is, right? And here there's one from 7 and 8, and I'm missing as well a 3. Again, I don't see where it is. I don't know. Anything else? Anything remotely smart enough I can say about anything else? What are these? 1 and 8 still not resolved either. Okay. I guess this one is there for a reason, so... Right, I'm gonna pencil mark these 3. Let's see what that gives me. What could this be? Well, it could be 1, of course. It could be 4. It could be 7 or 8. Well, it can't be 7, so it could be 8. Right. Well, that's interesting. 1, 4, and 8. Why is it interesting? I don't know actually. Why is it interesting? Well, it just limits the sum we can have here. It's not very high, right? It's 16 maximum. Right. What about these two? Well, we are still missing 2, 3, 4, and 9, right? This one can't be 9. This one can't be 4, but it can be everything else. Right, so this is a maximum of 16, and this is a maximum of 17. 16? Why did I say 16? It's a maximum of 17. I don't know. Because I can't count. Yeah, that's it. So this is 34. Right, maximum. 17 and 17. 34 would leave me with 21. Right, so I do need the 9 here. I do need the 9 here, right? Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Yeah, this is 8 is the highest you can have here, so this would give us 17, and this one has 8, maximum is 17, 34, yeah, 21. So I need the 9 here, and that gives me 17. And the minimum is 21. Okay, so this has to be a 4. And then I do have to have the 9 and the 8 here, don't I? Because these were the maximum. And if the maximum here, which was 34, gives me 21, no, 21. Yeah, 21. This is 17, so I need the 4. Yeah, all right. I need the 4 and I need all the high digits that are left, which is good. I mean, good. It resolved some digits for me. This is then 1, 4, 1. Very good. That's a 4. That's a 7. Excellent. What else? I got a 9 here, so this one has to be a 9. 9. Got a 9 there, so this is a 7, and that's a 9. What else? I got lots of things, I thought. Apparently not. There's a 1 here, so that's a 1. That's 1. That's 1. So is that. What am I still missing here? An 8. An 8. Which is there. And that's a 6. So I need a 6 and an 8. No, not an 8. Not an 8. Here I need an 8. Right, did I get all the 8s? Not really, not yet. Not yet. That looks to be going well. I hope that it's correct. Right. Moment of truth. Yay. That was actually quite nice. Yeah. I really enjoy these puzzles with I wanted to say a single theme, and it is. Of course, it could have been only numbered rooms or whatever, which is as well quite nice. But the ones like this one that actually just revolve around the number 5 and then used in multiple ways is quite interesting. I hope that you've enjoyed it as well. If you did, please like and subscribe and maybe share, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.